Awards. I'm backstage right now. We are talking to the Artios winners tonight for short form series Confess. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you so much.
Your first nomination, first win. You've just been nominated, or you've just been awarded.
It's not our first nomination.
First win.
Yeah.
First win. And you've been awarded by your peers, by fellow casting directors.
Yes.
How does that make you feel?
Pretty special. I mean, it's special being. Oh, here we go. It's really important to be nominated, even if you don't win. But then you get nominated by your peers, and I think that's a little bit more important to me. I mean, I've been nominated for awards and things from other folks in the industry, but winning by your peers that's like from the heart. That's what makes it special to me.
And you're nodding. You agree?
Oh, absolutely. Because they understand what we go through to cast what we cast and how hard it must be to do a Go 90 show and the extra pressure, to cast a show that we might not get those calls back from agents and managers except for our relationship. So, we're thankful to them, too, because they trust us even on something like this, which turned out to be a beautiful piece. So,
actually, speaking of the project, you may have touched on my next question, because I was reading an article about Confess. There was a quote here that said the cast is a mix of traditional actors and digital media stars, and the project itself was hyper-targeted to its primary audience. Now, both of those speak to, I think, the technology involved, and as technology has sort of changed our business, we have more platforms, we have more ways of reaching an audience. How has that changed the casting process? How does that change what you do?
Well, this is a project for Awestruck, which is part of Awesomeness TV. And so they have their own multi-channel network, and they have their own, stars on the internet and stuff like that. And, of course, they do expect to not only have actors from the regular mainstream.
But to fulfill that social media situation as well, which is a challenge.
It was a real challenge, but the beauty of it is they had us look for influencers and make sure we were casting for influencers.
Right.
But the better actors won. So whether it was an influencer or, whether they came from mainstream or from the internet, they always, we picked the better actor. Some of them happened to be influencers, so that just worked out.
Yes.
But they were really good about not forcing a round peg into a square hole or making us do that.
But for the first time, and this was one of the first times the industry opened this up to this kind of casting. And I think, would you say? I mean, it wasn't for years. It hasn't been around for years.
It's just
so it was a
couple
challenge.
Years.
This was a very big challenge to see who was going to, not necessarily win, but who was going to win.
Yeah, and we learned about a lot of new talent, and we had to go a lot of different directions to find the talent and to make the talent available to come in and not to be off in Dubai shooting, something for
that
their
was
brand.
Fun. Are you available? Yes, but I'm in Dubai. Oh, thanks so much.
But because influencers are all over the place for their brand and whatever. But we learned a lot. And
you also had a good script.
Amazing script that came from a
scripts.
great book, we were just lucky. This was a good one, and we had good people supporting us.
And
that's a good lesson there too. The script is king, and there's good material regardless of the medium, whether it's for a short film series, for a Go 90, or it's an HBO limited series or TV movie. Good material wins out, and people want to work on good material.
I agree.
Well said. You actually just touched on perhaps the next question, which was for all these different types of projects, how aware should an actor be of that, above and beyond the script when coming in to read, for perhaps who the audience is going to be, or
Well,
the
they should
tone
be
of sound?
Very
aware.
important.
They have to know. That's about the actor doing the research before they walk into a room. We were, just learning what Go 90 is, but if you're coming in for a project that's on Go 90, not only do you need to know what it is, you need to have watched it and know the different
Google it and understand the kind
That's
of
a prepared actor.
But it's like an actor walking in after reading a script. You have to walk in knowing the script. You have to know who your director is. You should know who the players are.
I mean, if you're going in for a show on Stars, you have to know what Stars is. Don't walk in and say, I heard of it.
Right.
No, you got to know what it is.
Right.
Sounds like you've seen that before.
Oh, yeah. We have definitely seen unprepared actors. But
You just want to be prepared.
but
Your
being
actor,
prepared
you
is
want
the
your
key.
actors prepared, and then you can take them on that journey. But for an actor to walk in and be totally in the dark, you don't want to play. I don't.
And we
You don't-
love
you don't-
actors.
you don't know what
we
you're
love
doing.
playing with actors. You know, it's just so much fun to get in a room and work a script and work a, you know, and that's what makes it exciting for us. But you
Yeah.
can't do it if they haven't even read anything or know anything.
But
And-
this is great.
And the game's been that way forever. You know, it's the mediums have just changed. So now you may not know what Go 90 is, but you have the tools to find out what that is because the internet is there.
Everything's open,
Just like
right?
before, where you know in the past where you could audition for Broadway or a movie, you're going to do your research and figure that out. So the game hasn't changed for actors. There's just different players.
Well, it's less easy for actors to say, "Oh, I didn't know," because how could you not know? Everybody has Google, right? Like I see you're carrying a phone. You see that button? Google. So
And
you
you
know.
also see it on that breakdown when it says Go 90, and you just you have to dissect what those
We
words
could give a whole
mean.
class on being prepared.
You should. I want to know where I sign up. I will be there.
We're not
I know.
allowed to teach it. Sorry.
There are people waiting, and it's just really nice of you gentlemen to take the time to ask us all about stuff, and we're thrilled.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time to talk to me.
Really.
Congratulations
Thank
to
you
all
so
of you. It's
much.
so great. Enjoy the rest of the night. Enjoy the
Thank
party.
you. We
will.
Much
Yes.
deserved. Thanks so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.